National Electrical Code Article 110.26 A3 states that panelboards shall not be located in the vicinity of easily ignitable materials or were exposed to physical damage. NFPA 70/MNS 2012, NEC Annex N states that panelboards shall not be located in closets. This is a safety concern, as panelboards can generate heat and can potentially ignite materials stored in the closet. The inspector is correct in stating that a panel cannot be put in a closet. This is a violation of the NEC and NFPA 70. While installations of panels in closets may have occurred in the past without any problems, it is important to comply with the NEC and NFPA 70 for the safety of customers and their property. It is recommended to relocate the panel board to an appropriate location outside the closet. Consider installing a fire-rated enclosure for the panel board within the closet. Consult with the local building code authority for specific guidance on this matter. The reason for not placing panel boards in closets is primarily related to safety and accessibility. Firstly, fire hazard. Panel boards and electrical equipment in general can generate heat during normal operation. If a panel board is located in a confined space like a closet, especially one containing easily ignitable materials such as clothing, paper, or storage items, the risk of a fire is significantly increased. Any electrical fault, such as a short circuit or overload, could quickly escalate into a fire. Secondly, accessibility and working space. Electrical codes, such as the NEC, mandate specific clearances and working spaces around electrical equipment to allow for safe inspection, maintenance, and repairs. Placing a panel board in a small closet often violates these requirements, making it difficult and dangerous for electricians or other qualified personnel to work on the equipment. Restricted access can delay necessary repairs or maintenance, potentially leading to more serious problems. Thirdly, ventilation. Proper ventilation is crucial for dissipating heat generated by electrical equipment. Closets typically lack adequate ventilation, which can cause panel boards to overheat. Overheating can reduce the lifespan of the equipment, increase the risk of failure, and potentially create a fire hazard. Fourthly, code compliance. Electrical codes are designed to ensure the safety of people and property. Installing a panel board in a closet typically violates multiple sections of the NEC and other applicable codes. Compliance with these codes is not just a matter of following rules, it is a critical aspect of ensuring electrical safety. Fifthly, insurance and liability. Installing electrical equipment in a manner that violates code can have significant implications for insurance coverage and liability. If a fire or other electrical incident occurs due to a non-compliant installation, the property owner may face difficulties with their insurance claims and could be held liable for damages or injuries. Sixthly, potential for physical damage. Closets are often used for storage, and there is a risk that items stored in a closet could come into contact with the panel board, causing physical damage. Damage to the panel board could create electrical hazards or lead to equipment failure. Seventhly, maintenance. Regular maintenance is essential for ensuring the continued safe and reliable operation of electrical equipment. Placing a panel board in a closet can make it more difficult to perform routine maintenance tasks such as inspecting connections, tightening screws, and testing circuit breakers. Lack of maintenance can increase the risk of electrical problems over time. It is important to understand the specific requirements outlined in the NEC and NFPA 70, as well as any local building codes that may apply. These codes provide detailed guidelines for the installation and location of electrical equipment to ensure safety and compliance. When dealing with electrical installations, it is always recommended to consult with a qualified electrician or electrical engineer to ensure that all work is performed in accordance with applicable codes and standards. The NEC is a comprehensive set of standards that covers virtually all aspects of electrical installations, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. NFPA 70 is a standard that focuses specifically on electrical safety in the workplace. It provides guidance on hazard assessment, personal protective equipment, and safe work practices for employees who work on or near energized electrical equipment. Annex M of NFPA 70E provides additional information and recommendations related to electrical safety, including specific guidance and the location of panel boards and other electrical equipment. Some alternative locations for the panel board outside of a closet include, firstly, electrical room. An electrical room is a dedicated space specifically designed for housing electrical equipment. It provides ample space for the panel board as well as other electrical components and allows for easy access for maintenance and repairs. Secondly, utility room. A utility room is another suitable location for a panel board. It typically has more space and better ventilation than a closet, and it is often used for housing other mechanical equipment such as water heaters and HVAC systems. Thirdly, garage. A garage can be a viable option for locating a panel board, provided that it meets all applicable code requirements for working space and protection from physical damage. Fourthly, basement. A basement can also be used for locating a panel board, as long as it is not subject to flooding or excessive moisture. Fifthly, hallway. In some cases, a panel board can be located in a hallway, provided that it does not obstruct the flow of traffic or create a safety hazard. A fire-rated enclosure is a protective box or cabinet that is designed to contain a fire and prevent it from spreading to surrounding areas. Installing a fire-rated enclosure for the panel board within the closet can help to mitigate the fire hazard associated with this location. It is important to select an enclosure that is properly rated for the intended application and to ensure that it is installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. Local building codes may have specific requirements for the installation of electrical equipment, including panel boards. It is important to consult with the local building code authority to ensure that the installation complies with all applicable regulations. Building codes are often based on the NEC, but they may also include additional requirements that are specific to the local jurisdiction. Additionally, consulting with a qualified electrician can provide valuable insights and recommendations for the best location and installation methods for the panel board, taking into account the specific characteristics of the building and the electrical system. In summary, placing a 120/208 volt 200 amp panel in a closet with sound and computer equipment is not recommended due to safety concerns and code violations. Relocating the panel board to an appropriate location outside the closet or installing a fire-rated enclosure for the panel board within the closet are possible solutions. Consulting with the local building code authority and a qualified electrician is essential for ensuring compliance with all applicable codes and standards. The NEC and NFPA 70E provide specific guidance on the installation and location of electrical equipment to ensure safety and compliance. It is essential to follow these codes and standards to protect people and property from electrical hazards.